alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the State Palace Theater here in beautiful New Orleans, Louisiana, for tonight's main event. Scheduled for 12 rounds of welterweight action. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Banking away a body shot with the right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Now he goes to the gut with a right hand. Final 10 seconds. Missed the target with that hook. And that round comes to an end. And you know, I've turned to you many times throughout our careers broadcasting together and said, why is this guy not throwing punches? I just don't get it, Teddy.
Oh, there's two reasons usually. One is he's not in shape. In this case, I think he's in shape. He doesn't want to throw. I know that boggles your mind, too. What do you mean he doesn't want to throw? You're thinking to yourself, he's a fighter. He's in the ring. He knows that he has to throw punches. But if he throws punches, he also has to put himself in a position where the guy's going to throw back. That means he has to take more chances. And some guys would rather not take those chances.
Here we go. Round two is underway. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Nice block by the assassin. The assassin scoring with that right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. The Sandman's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. The Assassin's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Halfway through this round, the Assassin's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Finish with the hook.
the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. The Sandman's well off the mark that time. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but it wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Throws a jab, parry it away, and you'll catch it, okay? You got that? It's gonna happen. You're gonna catch him. Listen, you need to move your head.
And round number 3 is underway. Missed the body shot. Turns over that hook, and he does damage upstairs. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Commits to the straight right.
Uppercut.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Relax.
Nice block by the assassin.
Pace yourself.
90 seconds to go here in this round. A headshot blocked.
Come on, kid, focus. Work your body, kid. Body shot.
Great movement to get away from those punches.
You're still
Well, he ties up there.
Move, move.
10 seconds to go in this 3rd round. Scores up top with a left. The Sandman's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. And that's the end of round 3.
Fight this rhythm, okay?
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping, then throw the lead right hand. You're winning this fight.
Yeah, we'll get him.
Listen to me. You're not giving me enough punches, okay? Throw more punches.
The Assassin's pitching a shutout right now on Teddy's scorecard. First 3 rounds all going on his side of the ledger. The Sandman's jammed by an uppercut.
Pace yourself. Move your head. Come on, kid, focus.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Good way to protect the midsection.
Unload more punches.
Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Well landed that hook by the Assassin. Halfway through round number 4. That hook was well off the mark.
Hook, hook.
Keep your feet moving.
Focus.
He just missed that shot up top. The Sandman's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. The Assassin's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds.
Breathe now. Deep breath. You're in control of this fight, but don't get careless out there. Keep boxing smart. Ahora, you'll need to throw more punches. The body, bang the body.
Listen to me. Best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches. That's what you think.
Yeah, we'll get him. We'll get him.
Round number 5 has arrived.
Get out of the way from the punches.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah, you can come back just like that. One punch at the right time. That was at the right time.
Body shot.
You're not focusing. Hands up, hands up.
The Sandman's able to avoid that punch. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. The Sandman's able to land a nice, clean left hand.
Punch, punch.
He engages in the clinch.
Relax,
The Assassin's
relax.
almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. I like this kind of defense, Teddy. I like this kind of guy that just says, go ahead, think you can try to hit me up top. You can't. Great movement.
You know, very good movement, very good vision. He sees everything. To do this, you have to be very calm. He's very calm. He's very in control.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. End of the round here. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. And Teddy, I think a completely different look than when we saw before, because he's losing this fight on the scorecards, but he did win that last round.
He did. It's a start. You know, you have to start somewhere to build. Now he has to start putting them together. But the attitude has to be the same. You can't start looking down the road in boxing and saying anything in life, actually, and start saying, gee, you know, I got to get 6 rounds. I got to get 4 rounds. No, get one at a time. That's the only way you could do it. That's how he's trying to do it.
The Assassin's fine. I'm looking at him starting this round right now, coming off a round where he was rocked, and I'm telling you, he looks perfectly good.
Work the body, kid. Body shot. You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
You know, many times we talk about the fact that, hey, at least he's throwing punches, but that's all you can say in this case, because he's not landing many of these.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing. They're definitely not landing clean, and you have to give credit to the other fighter being that good defensively.
Move your head.
Halfway through round 6. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Oh, what a left hand. No, he missed that right. Scores with the uppercut. What a difference from corner to corner as he sits on his stool. He knows that he is in complete control of this fight, peppering his opponent with power shots.
Well, it's been like that all night long. Anything he throws finds a target.
Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some deep.
Here we go, action to start the 7th round. The Assassins coming out here at the start of this round, knowing that the first half of this fight clearly has him out way in front on the scorecard.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys don't do good when they're way out in front because they start letting up a little bit. They start taking things for granted. That is probably the only thing that could be an enemy of him right now.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. The Sandman's mounting a comeback here, Teddy. Things were going against him. Now the tide is turned.
Good things come to those who wait or those who persevere. He persevered.
That was a left hand. Oh, and there you go. A huge shot rains down, and he's on the floor.
And he has a decision to make, a choice to make right now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. The Assassin's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Relax, relax. Pace yourself.
The Sandman's not the kind of guy that's going to float like a butterfly at all. He's more like an elephant just camped out.
And he's getting stung by a lot of bees right now for camping out.
Don't let him breathe. He's hurt. Get him this round. Listen, you're not working. You're not working on anything we worked on. You're not ducking jab. You gotta work this kid. You understand?
All right, breathe, deep breath, get some water.
We got it.
You're good. You're okay.
Beginning of round number 8 here. Teddy's scorecard has it in one direction. The Assassin's up on Teddy's scorecard. However, Teddy, I think there is some concern with him. He has taken some damage.
Yeah, it's not a day at the beach. He thought it was at the beginning, but that tide is rolling in.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it.
Unmove.
And he just holds on there. The assassin's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Sort of like a loaded gun, that straight punch there, Teddy. You can see him lining it up and then just releasing and hitting that trigger.
Yeah, you're right. A loaded gun with a nice long barrel that makes sure that the bullet, in this case the punch, goes nice and accurate, straight ahead.
Let it go! Pace yourself!
Good step back counter punch there. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Move your head!
Last 10 seconds. Well, Teddy, in football, they call a turnover a game changer. That knockdown in that last round by him, that was a game changer.
Yeah, now it's easy for us to say that it's a game changer and he's going to continue doing. We expect him to continue doing what he did that round and keep building on it. But don't forget the other guy has something to say. He's going to get himself back together too.
Nice round. That was good. Keep that up and be happy.
We got it.
Left, right.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight.
Kid, focus.
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it.
Unload. Ball punch. Hook, hook.
The Sandman's got to be careful here, Teddy, because he can't stay like this. Yes, he's throwing punches, but not being effective at all.
No, he's not. He's not landing. And that's bad for the scorecards, but as he continues doing this, it's going to be bad for his chin because he's going to start now getting counted. As time goes by, the more he misses, now his opponent's going to start doing the other part. He's going to come back and take advantage of those misses.
Uppercut.
The Assassin's got a way of just getting away from that punch.
Stay down at the body.
You're not focusing.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Hug, hug.
And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good, and now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
The Assassin's corner knows the situation here. Yes, we're up in a close fight, but anything can happen that can turn things around and go against us.
Okay. Deep breath now. Deep breath. Relax. Relájate. Relax. Are you all right? I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's bright inside of them, what's great inside them. And he's responding just that way.
Nice block by the assassin. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
The assassin's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top.
Good job, buddy.
And we've reached the halfway point of round 10.
Finish with the... There you go.
Keep working the ball.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Move.
Right on the mark. Double jab.
Back to the body.
The Sandman's hurt by a superb hook to the head.
Pace yourself.
Not able to land the headshot. And that's the end of round 10.
He's gonna come forward this round. Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you, all right? I need you to keep moving.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
It's over. He's tired. He's got nothing left. Okay? Just go for the head.
Yeah, we'll get him. We'll get him.
I like the way this fight is shaping up right now. Here we are, the start of round number 11. The Sandman's in position to really mount something here. He's closed the gap. This is a small margin he's trailing by on your scorecard.
Joe, he's done harder things. I know this is hard, but he's done harder things in his life. And if he doesn't do this right now, there will be harder days in front of him. He's got to understand simply what he has to do.
Hard charging with that right hand.
Focus.
Somehow he's avoiding going down here. All of a sudden, some good defense after a lack of it cost him.
Move your head.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Work the body.
Halfway through this 11th round, blocks that punch. The Assassin's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Focus. Uppercut.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Ten clicks of the talk. And round 11 comes to an end. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. The Assassin's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
He's going to get desperate. He's going to come forward now because he has to. Be careful and catch him when he comes forward. That was good. You took a lot out of him that round. Keep that up.
They've put forth a good effort throughout. Now one more meeting. The final round is here. Right on the mark with the hook up top.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Now hugging on the inside. Showing you some defense there with the block.
Uppercut.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Wow, what an uppercut.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Halfway through this 12th and final round. The Assassin's clearly committed to the strategy of footwork, of movement, of staying away and staying out of trouble.
Yeah, he's got plenty of air in those tires, and he's making sure that he's using them. He's spinning them around that ring. He just has to make sure that he doesn't get predictable where he's going straight back. He goes straight back, you can always time him.
The Sandman's tagged by that powerful. Wow, what a turnaround. You never know what's going to happen in this game.
You're never supposed to take anything for granted.
And yet another big shot comes in. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
One, two, three, four, five.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Competitive throughout. Who got it? To find out, we send it up to the ring. So a unanimous decision win by the Assassin. That's the way we saw it all night long. The judges agree.
It was hard to see it any other way.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.